What's going on, y'all? CorporateLike Entertainment, the Field Podcast. We back, y'all.
What's going on, y'all? This Manny, we in the building.
What up, this man? All Profit Entertainment. What up, though?
What's up, man? Zach.
Hey, y'all, listen. You know, it's been a minute. It's been a couple months. We got to take care of some personal business. Let me tell you what we got going on, y'all. Updated website. Shit's still under maintenance. I'm waiting for the host to transfer. It takes 7 days. We got CorporateLike 2s coming out June 16th. They tennis shoes. Come fuck with us. We got merchandise July 7th. We got a round of CorporateLike watches coming out in September, October, maybe August, but it just depends on the manufacturer, so nothing to do with me. I mean, I got a men's book coming out in October. It's a book of affirmations for men, so man got some shit going on too, so what you got going on, man?
We got a lot of projects dropping this year. Fingio, look out for him. He on his wave on up. Dunk got something coming in, he said August. We looking at August for Baby Dunk, and we got a Scant Ant just signed with Fully Focused. We out here pushing, man, and working.
Alright, y'all, listen. CorporateLike compilation coming within a year. I know it's going to take some time, but we're kind of playing catch up right now. But it has been like a off year for for us. It has been an off year, yeah. But we back though. So, about to get right into it. We're going to talk about the year in music so far. Right now is June 10th. Basically the first half of the year for music. And I must say, this year in music's been terrible. I don't think.
You ain't the only one that must say that, Chris.
I think it's been very
underwhelming.
Yeah, very underwhelming is the perfect word. It's just I'm back to listening to old shit. Right, I'm always listening to old shit, but I don't have nothing really new in rotation.
Me either.
I'm bumping a lot more albums from last year than this year.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can see that.
Last year was a good year for music though.
It was a good year. It was a damn good year. It was a damn good year.
This year started off bad.
And I think, I think this might be the first year so far it hasn't been a #1 hit for hip-hop since '98. We ain't got a #1 hit yet.
I ain't know that. Damn.
Yeah, we in 2023. This year's been...
Wow.
It's not one?
Not one. This year's been terrible. So, so far, and what has dropped this year?
I think Ice Spice probably was the highest charter for hip-hop.
That's wild.
And that's and what does that say?
She probably was the highest charter.
That says a lot.
So far, I'll just go over a couple names that dropped so far. You probably haven't even remembered. French Montana and DJ Drama.
No.
Real Boston Richie. Youngboy Broke Again dropped twice.
That's one of my guys. That album shit was.
Bodie James, Lil Yachty, Styles P dropped. Ace Hood, Kevin Gates. That's like a collection of shit. Cash Doll with DJ Drama dropped this year. Slim Thug.
No.
Metro Boomin compilation.
Is that hero shit?
The Heroes and Villains shit, yeah.
That I kind of like that though. That came out this year?
Yeah. That's a
February. Okay, yeah, that probably is the best album so far. It's still charting, it's still up there, and it got some good music on it.
Black Youngster dropped, Don Toliver, Key Glock, Sada Baby.
Hey, Key Glock album was nice.
Young
Glock Goma too nice.
Lil Flip dropped. Conway dropped.
That's trash. I listened to that because of this guy.
It was cool.
It was okay.
That was it. Jay Skees dropped. Really good album.
Yeah.
ESTG dropped.
Nah, that's my guy.
Larry June.
I was just about to say Larry June.
I don't even say all right.
Larry June.
That might be the best album for right now, in my opinion.
DJ Drama dropped.
I kind of liked his shit. That little it was alright.
I didn't listen to it all.
I kind of liked it.
Mozzie dropped. Gucci Mane drops.
Hit Boy dropped the.
Hit Boy, yeah. Who else? Swiss Beats, very underwhelming.
That was like 3 or 4 songs.
The Baby dropped. It was like 5 songs.
Oh, I ain't even listened to the Baby song. That one look, that shit he got though, that shit's nice though. That little I Can Lean shit, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
That's going blowing up on TikTok. That's
yeah,
pretty.
No.
That's
Kodak Black dropped.
I went to Come Down. It was bumping.
Kodak Black album is good though. I gotta give.
I gotta finish it.
I gotta give him credit though.
I feel like it's a compilation.
I don't think so. It's probably got a lot of features on it.
Yeah.
Probably got a lot of feature heavy.
And recently, Lil Durk dropped.
That album wasn't good either.
And we're gonna talk about Doughboy later, but he dropped yesterday.
He might got the best album.
Maybe. We'll get into it later though. I wanted to touch on Lil Durk real quick. I've never been the biggest Durk fan. I like rapping Durk. I'll say that. I like rapping Durk. I don't like all that singing and shit. It's only so much you can keep hearing about popping perks and sliding on your eye. You know, it's so much you can hear about it. He be talking some real shit, but just, you know, the album was very underwhelming.
He's supposed to be changing his tune on that. Like, he said he was gonna stop talking about like killing people and death and all that shit. He claimed he was gonna stop doing it. I don't know if he, you know.
I'm just waiting for that album with Metro Boomin. No auto-tune with Dirk, right? Or some shit.
I hope so.
That's what I'm looking forward to. He got some hits on the album, but it's just not really one of. I was looking forward to the album, and I don't really look forward to albums, and to hear that Dirk album, I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, the expectations from the last project. You know, his last project was dope.
Yeah, it would have been 2 years.
Had a concept to it.
I like that.
His grandmother's.
With the 720
address.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
What y'all think about the J. Cole feature?
I mean, it's J. Cole.
Every year, Cole give us one.
Yeah, that's true.
This is why
he don't.
I don't think this is gonna be the one though. I think he'll come with another one. That's way better.
I'm sure.
Absolutely.
He give us one one or two every year.
It's to the point where I'm expecting. Now, you know, at least 2.
We tried to tell you this when we had that conversation. Me and Manny was telling you he give us 2 or 3 a year, and he always in contention for verse of the year.
It's crazy. Like, he don't drop albums every year, but he always got something like ground, like
something in the works.
Yeah, got the impact of it. Be hard, man.
Didn't they do the soundtrack?
They do for Creed. See, he always doing something, man.
Yeah, I think it's kind of, he needs to be mentioned in one of the top CEOs, but not right now. But he's still young.
He up there.
But you know, I think eventually
he always dropping that verse, you know, to keep himself number one.
Yeah. That's fact.
That spot.
So what y'all think the reason for the decline in music? Well, I'll say hip hop. The decline in music or hip hop this year. What's the reason y'all think?
The quality.
It's the only thing. Yeah.
Quality.
Gotta be the artists today. Like they all, it's sounding the same. It's
format.
All
the format is like they have a format. Like where it's just a bunch of snares, drums with no hooks. It's to the point where it's not even you're not even hearing hooks on records anymore.
I think it's too much availability now. With music, when I was younger, you could, you know, drop an album and you're gonna be listening to it for the rest of the year, depending on the artist. Now you hear it on TikTok before it get released.
Yeah, that's true.
Or, you know, you trying to make a TikTok song so it can pop, and you're not really putting that much creative content into it. That's my opinion. And it's been like that every year. It's getting worse and worse.
That's funny you said that. That one guy, Spot him, got him, whatever the fuck. I thought it was a TikTok thing. I didn't know it was an actual song. I didn't have a clue.
There's been a lot of music I find like that.
Creativity ain't there no more. Ain't nobody. Everybody sounding the same. Everybody on the same.
It's so easy to. All you gotta do is flaunt some money, some guns, little record with basic lyrics, and that's it.
Yeah,
that's all it's about.
Yeah, it's not. I
think
the weight and anticipation is gone from music too. People want music too fast.
It's not being promoted. You know how like you would know when they give you an album release date, then you got time for build up. They're not doing that no more. That shit just dropping on Friday and it be Tuesday. Like damn. And it's not good.
Yeah,
it's not good. The production terrible.
The promo is off.
You know one thing
I can agree with that.
One thing that's kind of like it's like crazy to me, you know, with how technology is music videos. Like, I would have thought music videos would have been like way bigger than they was back in the day because we got access to, you know, shit way quicker. So it's very interesting that, you know, like people, but I don't even think record labels even have budgets for music videos.
Probably not no more. I guess shoot it on your phone, huh?
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
I I can see that because now all I see is if I hear a new artist, I see them on Instagram.
Yeah.
Or I see them on TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't really see a
There's
whole
some
full
artists
actual
that
video.
do drop a lot of videos.
Yeah.
And then like now I see a lot of videos coming out after the song done been hot for a couple weeks, so we getting a visual after the hype's kind of dying down a little bit too.
Yeah, you normally get a video months before an album.
I think that's the label's way of doing it now. You see
I don't think budgets is in video. I don't think they got budgets for it. They used to have budgets for videos and shit.
I mean, the MTVs and dead, the BETs and shit dead. Like I was watching the MTV Jams or some shit. And bro, they played everything that was on TikTok. It was like TikTok videos is now the new video. It was so crazy, and all of it was trash.
Does that help or hurt the artist?
That's hurting. It gotta be. It's gotta be.
But in hindsight, does it help the artist because they can get on fast, they getting this money?
Both.
You know what I'm saying?
They getting robbed because that's why they doing they protesting now. They got the writers protests out there for the writers because they not getting paid. They're not getting no money. The record label's stealing the money.
The game just fucked up.
Yeah, they basically robbing these artists now.
Being honest.
Stay independent.
I don't see why go to a major at this point.
Yeah, at this point ain't no point. Cause by the time they sign you, already hot. Shit.
I guess you need that backing for like budgets and shit like that.
The security of having that label money, that's really all it be. Because you can do this shit off your phone every day and just drop a new song.
But they got that money. They got that money that they can they can give you for budgeting and shit.
But what would they be like today? What's the budgets for? I mean, let's be real.
For promo and shit.
The people are already people promoing though.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you're more better finding you an influencer and then I can help you out.
That's just something that I thought. I ain't saying that that's the case, but I would think a major can push you.
You would think
you can push you a little more than a independent still.
They definitely got the bank to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just for a promo purpose, just on an overall scale, like promo wise, I think that's why people fuck with labels because, like pressing the CDs, the quality of the engineering and shit like that.
You right.
An independent artist, everybody ain't gonna have that master mixing and engineering and CD quality and all that. I think that type of shit play a big part.
I think another reason, like the program director is probably killing our music today because it's all about payola now. It's not about like before you had to make you a hit that to be on radio. You trying to search that song that's good have high quality to be on the radio. Now it's like I don't even got to. I could drop a song, put it on my Instagram, pay an influencer. It's gonna sell. It's gonna do the little numbers, and I'm cool with it. It's different now.
We in some sad times, man.
It's bad.
It's some sad times. Because the sorry niggas is put on. Like garbage as fuck.
But I think one thing that's a plus for today's era, don't you know how you used to can like stream mixtapes and shit for free? Instead of like, you can still stream them, but you can get paid now for streams.
My homie just said that.
I think they pay you now for streaming. Dat Piff and.
But how much you getting to stream though? Ain't something like 6 cents, 12 cents or something?
I think that Piff just closed though, didn't it?
Yeah, they did.
The website's
gone. It's archives.org now or some shit.
Crazy.
Like SoundCloud and shit like that.
The only thing really paying is Tidal. I think Tidal pay you more than everybody.
Apple.
No,
Spotify.
The Apple's like $4?
I think Tidal pays the more percentage wise. Tidal's number one. Yeah, I think Tidal's number. It's like 12% on Tidal or some shit like that. But you need like 1,200 spins just to equal one or something. It's ridiculous. I think that's what Snoop was on a rampage about that. He had went off about it, about how they robbing us.
So I go back. So you think the drops this year was because of the TikToks, the lack of promo, and social media?
I think it's all label based, in my opinion, bro. I don't even think these artists even control it when they drop no more. Because it's like y'all be saying, though, we can't find. Usually it's the first quarter now. I mean, usually everything do come out third or fourth, but you would have an album in the first quarter that at least carry you through the year or set the tone. What album is that?
I can name one, and it's a stretch. I'm not a big fan of him. Larry June probably might have the best album so far this year.
Like,
I'm not a Larry June fan at all.
Larry June, you could just play that shit and ride.
But think about it though. We talking, in all due respect, we talking about Larry June.
Yeah.
We ain't got no.
For sure.
No big heads. You know what I'm saying? That's rocking.
Like he dropped last year though.
Another thing that I've been thinking about is the fact that we had the COVID shit going on a couple years ago, and everybody was making a shit ton of music because everybody's at home, not able to go out. Now everybody hitting the show circuit, so everybody's doing shows and tours, and you know the emphasis on having to make the songs ain't really there. At least from big artists that we want to hear.
Hey, but what happened to that? Like you said, they dropped last year. What happened to it every year?
Yeah,
there was a time an artist would drop.
No, not at least a big artist. They wouldn't drop.
They was dropping.
Jay would drop every year.
Like Jay the one that started that shit.
Oh, he okay. I mean,
I can't really name too many.
Average would be every 2 years.
Yeah, no, every two, but not every year.
Okay.
Jay was doing that shit. I mean, X was.
That's what I'm saying.
X was like he was in movies and he'll do a feature or he'll be doing he'll stay busy. Same with Ja Rule, he was staying busy.
Like Cole level, like Cole give us something every. He give us 1 or 2 every year.
But not a project. I mean, I guess you
relevancy though. He'll stay relevant. So his name ain't. There's not a year going by where his name gonna slip under the rug.
Then you gotta think about all his artists that's been dropping too.
Yeah,
like every artist.
I thought his Earth Gang dropped the best album.
Well, I thought it was top 3.
The album was really good.
I had Earth Gang, Saba, and
ESTG.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Kendrick.
That's my guy.
But
I mean, what's the top artist today? What are the top artists?
I mean, Cole, Kendrick. You got
Drake.
I mean, you have to name Drake whether you like it or not.
No, we're talking about artists. I like the.
Gotta
what's
name.
the breath of fresh air though? Like we naming sticklers and like greats. What is their where are they? Like what happened to music? I'm not trying to be funny or be poo pooing the music, but where are they?
Let me cut you off real quick.
He is, but he right though. He is.
But is it really that good? Like let's compare it real quick. This airs real quick. When the DMX was coming up, we heard Shine coming up. We heard when Lupe Fiasco was dropping them songs, the internet went nuts. He broke LimeWire. He did $1 million in one day. We don't have that now. What are we going crazy for now?
Young boy.
I can't even say that right now.
I couldn't recite a bar.
I can't, but
I can't even say that.
But he right.
Yeah, with a younger crowd, but back then you just knew. Chief Keef when he dropped. It was like, oh my, you know what I'm saying? Jeezy with his mixtapes, Gucci Man, 2 Chainz. Who can we say now?
That's what I'm saying.
You can't think that.
Beanie Siegel, then you had the state property.
Or even Charles Hamilton at one point. Or Corey Guns had a little, very small buzz, but it was Rise. I can't think of nobody right now. I can think of one person, and it's still on low. L.A. Russell. I don't know if you heard about him. He's nice.
I like Denzel Curry,
but he's kind of like a couple years.
That was my favorite album last year.
Simba he give me that vibe, but I don't think he gets pushed like he should.
I'm glad you mentioned that because he is an artist that I don't know how new he is because I only listen to him because Pusha's on that record, and that's when I started listening. But that album fire.
He give me that back in the day feel because he attacking the radio stations, he attacking. It
seemed like
he giving us freestyles and bars.
Like he's not as into hip hop.
It's not as much as compared to the guys I named.
Is he a young artist?
You gotta be in at least 24, 25.
I think maybe older. He just look young.
He dope as fuck though. That album was fire.
His freestyles hard. Like he's nice. He gives.
I fuck with Vince Staples too.
He old.
But that's what I'm saying. All been in the game for a minute.
Vince don't make bad music though.
He don't at all. He's not talked about enough at all. It's just I don't know. I don't know that new guy. I don't know that new cat.
Maybe we stubborn or something. Maybe we just not listening.
Like I'm open my.
I'm
listening to be a young boy. I open my ears. Okay, I'm listening to Dirt, and Dirt, that's beyond my religion. Okay,
I'm trying.
And I can't find nothing. Oh well, I'll say he ain't from Black Soprano family, but no one's really talking much.
And I'm the type like I go to my Tidal or go to my whatever like my YouTube and I just click
browse
the whole
shit.
album. I just listen and I just be like, nope, back to old shit.
Yeah, like it's just I'm listening to old playlists from back in the day.
Chronic again.
You know what I'm saying? I got that in rotation too, Chronic. I got fucking old Drake, old Kendrick,
bro.
Schoolboy Q, old Nas, old Outkast, even old 50.
That shit terrible.
Cause the news I would listen to, I think, was probably Dirk this week. Obviously, Dope Work. We're gonna talk about that later. And Larry June every now and then.
That Dirk album, it's something he
you
didn't
got.
try.
I mean, shit. I mean, them Detroit boys. You know, they
Sound all the same.
Icewear Vezo.
Yeah, that's,
cool.
That's my guy. That's probably
cool.
my favorite one out of there. But
Babyface.
I like Babyface.
Yeah, that's what.
He cool. Nothing like, oh, you hear? There ain't nothing to go ranting for me though.
Hey,
they remind.
I mean,
give
Detroit doing their thing.
Yeah, Detroit doing their thing. Shout out Detroit. They doing their thing.
Icewear Vezo.
They give me the
Babyface Ray all over the place though.
Too Short and all the Bay Area. They give me like a Bay Area sound.
Oh, I like that comparison. I like that. I like
It's
that.
like a Bay
Yeah,
I don't know.
Area
Babyface Ray all over the place though.
Yeah, I mean a lot of them is.
He featured heavy. I mean, you still got Lil Baby. I mean, Lil Baby.
Moneybagg Yo, his album are alright.
Was that the DJ Drama one or no?
No, it's his album.
You got Finesse 2 times.
It's alright.
Dog shit.
That's
I
trash.
I do not like that before. I do not like that nigga. Terrible.
He trash.
He hot.
Artist,
that's an issue for me
I
though.
don't think he trash. He got his own lane.
Yeah.
That nigga out
I like that.
like
no, all due respect.
It's
that
kind
shit,
of like
yeah.
the Moneybagg Yo shit. You know, they both.
I don't think he that good either.
Bag that nigga though. I don't Finesse can't like lyrically.
I think he kind of got his
even
shit
music.
from Finesse 2 times. Though.
Yeah, they was together at one point, so hey, it could be.
He got one of my favorite freestyles from
that
last
shit.
year.
Who?
Finesse.
That album.
I gotta look at it again. Send the link in the group chat. Nigga. I gotta look at that shit.
I don't know, man. I'm just looking at these albums. This shit is terrible.
Dog shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't mean. Maybe we ain't just giving it a shot. Stone the
I'm
Fist.
looking-
I never even
I'm
heard
looking
of
out-
it.
I'm trying. I don't know what to do.
I'm looking out for some Kodak shit.
His he grew on me. This Zach Boy, he grew on me like what?
I like Kodak. Kodak, my nigga,
That
though.
Cutthroat Bill
He
shit.
talking
that
shit.
was alright.
Raw
Yeah, it was.
Swish. I never heard of this guy before.
Cause that goes back to the
Empire.
social media. Niggas just getting signed and they just get this little bit of money and doing their own thing.
Yeah.
The label's killing it. That's all. The
Yeah.
label's killing it.
I don't know. I don't know. I fuck with that Finesse 2 times, 90 Days joint though. That dropped at the end of the year. Yeah, that shit. I be playing.
I tell
I
you,
be
he got
bumping
the
that shit.
best freestyle last year, man.
Yeah, I be
I'ma
bumping
go back
that
and
shit.
Simba got the best freestyle.
Yeah, I would say.
Simba,
He got my ear for real.
That nigga.
I never paid attention to him.
But I think like what we gonna try to do later, but the women, it's the women's world. The women run the hip hop game right now.
Yeah, that's true.
That could be why there's a lot of disconnect, because I don't listen to a lot of these new women artists.
I don't either.
I don't either.
I like
that one song.
the only artist I listen to when it drop is Lotto shit. That's the only artist I like out of the women.
Well, see, like we can go through a list.
I don't like-
the
I don't like
Lotto.
nobody
You
else.
got the Ice Spice. You got
I don't like her.
what's the girl that shut the fuck up, get the fuck back.
Lola Brooke.
Lola Brooke. It's another one though. Scarlett. She pretty. Scarlett good.
It's somebody else too. I
She's
just can't
fine.
think who
I
it is.
listen to her.
Who?
Big Glow.
Big Glorilla. Like
Oh yeah.
She had 2 of the best songs of the year.
Absolutely
though,
no debate.
arguably.
Can't
She can rap
It's
too.
debatable
Yeah,
though.
she get the fuck up out of here.
What's that?
No,
what's
she
that
can,
song?
but I can't sit here and lie.
It's not a young man's sport no more.
That
Then.
them 2
That's what it
songs
seems
she dropped
like.
was banging.
But we get into that. We're gonna do another show with
But
that. We won't get into that
Lotto,
female
I fuck
shit.
with
It's a
though.
women's
Lotto.
world. It's a women's world,
Yeah.
man.
I fuck with
So
Lotto.
squirrels
what
trying to get
needs to
nuts,
happen for this year to come out? Who needs to drop?
We need a big wig. We need somebody to bring.
I know we gonna. I think Pusha T supposed to drop with DJ Drama.
That ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it.
What, nigga?
He
What?
already dropped the album
That ain't gonna
already.
do it.
That was last year though. You know, Pusha ain't consistent like that. He take his time, but he said he's dropping this year.
Yeah, that
Jadakiss
shit-
supposed to drop.
That
You know what I
shit, that
think,
shit
though?
might be
I
fire.
think Drake supposed to be dropping this year, so I think they kind
Really?
I think he
That Pusha-
handed him working on the album.
Okay.
Wayne and 2 Chainz supposed to be dropping
They
number 2.
first out that first
Yeah,
College
they
Grove was
fire.
good.
College
That was a
Grove
good
fire.
album.
They supposed
That
to
shit was
drop
good. I
I
ain't
know
seen
you
that.
probably didn't, because you know what I'm saying. You know the one.
I like it. I like it.
Conversations we have.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that Wayne shit later.
I used to be.
But see, if you listen to it, then
I
you
used
would have heard the first song with 2 Chainz said.
That shit was hard though.
If it
I
wasn't
ain't
for
gonna lie.
Wayne, it
I
wouldn't
can't
be.
put up with both of their styles. On
No, on that album was good. I was shocked myself. I was like, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
no,
lie to
it
you.
was definitely.
I see 2 Chainz
impressive.
and Wayne. I'm like, nah, I'm not interested.
They make good music together.
Pusha T though, for him, For him to be,
Nah,
for
go
him,
on. We'll get into it, man. We'll get into it.
for him
We'll get into it.
for him to drop consecutive years,
That's-
that album about to be fire.
Yeah, I think
Cause
so.
he
Last one
don't,
was
he don't
garbage.
be in the zone.
Nigga, what?
That
Get
shit
the
was
fuck,
trash.
hey, we ain't going with that, nigga. Now we can argue now.
That shit was trash. You heard what Jim Jones said about that clown?
Fuck Jim Jones.
That's
Where he wasn't
trash.
lying. And where was the lie at though, bro?
Jim Jones.
Bro, I can name songs.
Jim
Man,
Jones
that
should
shit
be.
Can you name Jim Jones songs?
Jim Jones.
No, he
should-
wasn't. But he wasn't saying that he
Jim
was
Jones-
better than a
Jim
nigga. He
Jones
was
shouldn't
saying
be
how
talking
was he?
about
about nobody. When
But he's not a top. He's
nigga.
not a top 30
Who?
MC of all
Pusha
time.
T?
No, he's not top ever,
That's arguable.
bro.
Crazy.
Ever.
Yeah, he is.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
Where's Jim Jones at?
I wouldn't have
He's
him
not
top,
even the top
I wouldn't
100.
have him top 100, but that don't
So
make
it's
his
like,
that don't make his point
but-
not valid.
But
Because
it
where we at?
sounds
Where we
stupid
at?
as
How
fuck.
though,
It
bro?
sounds stupid coming from a dude that is
If it's
not
an
even.
opinion,
It's everybody can have opinions.
but if he can back his opinion up,
He
then-
can't though.
But if
You can't name 30 rappers better than Pusha
I
T.
disagree with that.
No,
we
you
look at that
can't,
list.
man.
We look at that.
Can't.
Let's look at that list again.
I don't know. I got
be
pushed in the
fucked
top 30, man. I
Man,
think
that
can't-
nigga's
you
not
can't-
in the top
you got
30 of
quotable
all time.
songs.
You can't name
Yes, I
30
got it.
rappers
You
better.
can, bro.
I don't know.
So he-
I think lyrically he's better than Wayne, personally. Lyrically.
I mean, that goes to that shit is
lyrically,
it's
being honest.
cultural or how you feel about something. That's just
But-
subjectiveness of music. But
We talk
nobody
about
will
that
fucking
later.
walk in earth and say that nigga's better than Lil Wayne, bro.
We're gonna leave it alone.
Stop it, bro.
We're gonna leave that one
Stop
alone.
it,
We're gonna leave that one
bro.
alone.
Stop
We're gonna leave
it,
that one
bro.
alone. We're gonna
Yeah,
leave that
it's
one
not
alone.
30 rappers better.
They got that nigga better than Rakim.
It's
Fuck out of here.
It's 100.
Now that's
It's 100
Come
rappers.
on,
that's
look
a
at the
stretch.
people they had over him. Got
That's-
him
But
over.
what was Nicki? What number was Nicki?
Nicki was in the top 10.
That's ridiculous.
They doing that off of.
That's
They
ridiculous.
doing that off of success.
That's
It
ridiculous.
wasn't. We looked at they.
They don't do that. That's bullshit.
They doing that.
They shouldn't
off
have
of
a classic
success.
album at all.
So,
He
but
don't either.
so we can't say that.
Oh.
So is Kendrick top 5 all time? They had him in the top 5.
Not yet.
Why you gotta go? Why you gotta go?
I'm
through
asking
this,
the
man? I'm just asking the question too. Why you gotta go through
We
this
can't
shit? We do
discredit.
this
We
shit
can't
every
discredit
time.
them in one point and then give them credit. They
Who
got J. Cole in the top
catalog
10.
better?
Of who?
Kendrick and Wayne.
He's gonna ask me because my opinion is totally different. I don't like Kendrick's catalog.
That's right.
It's not. That's my. Like I said, it's subjectiveness. I can't
I don't know,
put
from
on the.
from the mixtapes to the albums.
I can't put on. I don't listen. This
I
is
mean,
my
Wayne,
opinion. Only person.
Kendrick got enough body of work. You know, at this point, I wanted to keep seeing. I kept telling Phil that I want to keep seeing the body of work. He
But
got
they did
enough.
a verses
He
or
got
something like
enough
that. He would
projects.
get-
Listen up, Jay.
Yeah, Jay. I mean, I was so.
Listen.
Bro, Jay was getting played out in Ohio.
I think it was very low key, Jay-Z.
Yeah, I mean,
It wasn't like nothing crazy. I think personally, this is my personal opinion. I think hustlers was listening to Jay, not the average, not the average person. You know what I'm saying?
That's my environment. Without that music, destruct the environment. Destruct the environment more than the user's music, in my opinion. Because I mean, that's something that you can sympathize with. Who's wrong in this situation, though? I mean, for real, bro. If you telling people go get a job or if you can't get a job, nigga, get out here and sell this or sell that. That's destruction in the community. Either way you want to look at it.
I think it can go both ways. It can go both ways, honestly.
So don't denounce this nigga because he made music that was of a user standpoint, which all artists did at that time.
Yeah, but Jay was giving you educated music though. It was
He was
educational too.
You was getting
And
consequences
he was.
and shit.
He told you about the consequences of your
was a good one.
actions and shit too.
That still don't make it wrong though. That still don't make it right because you telling me what the end
Yeah,
of the day was gonna happen.
but a lot of people didn't give you that. They didn't show you the dark side of the fancy clothes, the cussing and shit.
That's true. Cause I want to.
He was teaching niggas that when he first came out.
Back then,
I mean, that was all.
niggas was listening to Gucci, 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne, and half of them niggas got cases. So they wasn't giving you the other dark side. Jay-Z was and Rick Kwame
make
was.
sure
That's why I
you put them
respected
lawyer
them so
fees
much.
up and shit like
I mean,
that.
yeah, he wasn't the only one talking that talk.
It wasn't a lot of people though.
Yeah.
I can think of Scarface. Scarface was a nigga that would tell
But
you.
at those times, people wasn't rapping from a user's perspective either. They were hiding that.
And they doing it now.
But I mean, it's more open to talk about now.
Yeah,
It's more
Molly
accepted in the
Percocet.
music. But at the end of the day, who's right or wrong? Who's the wrong one? If you said,
I think them drugs is more socially acceptable.
they were always acceptable.
Nah, Molly and Percocet, and that was party and drugs and all
It was
that.
the coke.
Shit,
It was
like,
the coke of the generation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just how they had LSD back then. It was artists making songs about using
Yeah.
LSD and shit, bro. On
You say
Woo and shit.
NBA?
Yeah, did you want to say something, add to that, Zach?
Oh, no, we good.
Alright, we're gonna move on, y'all. We can go to the course of the NBA, leading into the finals. I think I don't know. I think the regular season just not the same for me no more. NBA. Now this playoffs was cool. Don't get the playoffs were pretty good, but leading into the playoffs, the regular season it's just basketball don't do it for me no more.
Yeah.
It just don't. It's just not the same. Niggas averaging I think 120 points a game. I think that's sick.
Playoffs, all of that goes down.
Yeah, because like the finals, ain't nobody scored. I'm a better, so no game went over 220.
Yeah.
Every game been 201s, 203s.
Okay.
They ain't really scoring as much.
I mean, the intensity
Yeah.
way higher.
The
That's
era of basketball is just complete garbage.
It is.
You know how you could say
It ain't garbage.
it's
Except for
garbage.
I think
bro.
it's
just
garbage.
it's the player. Like if we look at how
I think
the
it's
game is
garbage.
being played,
I
it's
do.
ref terribly with the foul calls. It's
flopping.
It's the the zones. Like the zones are being illegal. The defensive three of the key is now illegal. So you every 3 seconds you're making a big man leave the paint.
I can say one thing. I think the NBA is getting back to being more competitive than it ever been.
Think so?
It's a lot more teams it used to be a handful of teams that okay, then these guys is about to go to the finals.
But I think that came with the brand of basketball. That
It's
certain
been like that
teams
for a
play.
very
Like
long time,
today.
though.
It's the AAU effect.
There we go. Wow. They're running. I just see a lot of pick and roll switch on picks. Like, I don't remember a time where you would constantly switch a little guy onto a big man. And then you see this little guy getting cooked, and then you can continue in that process. Like even the finals, there's no way Gabe Vincent or Kyle Lowry should be on Jokic or Aaron Gordon.
In no time.
When they just come down, call pick and roll, and you
defense, man.
automatically switch. Like I'm just dissecting the game from what I see. Now you got the big man in the middle of the floor with a little guy on it.
I mean,
But
that's a defensive problem.
That's smart for Denver though, right?
It's the game of basketball.
Not really. That's
I
just
don't know. I don't
the
think I can
defense.
agree with that one.
Team, bro, watch basketball.
No, you know what? You
watch
know what's
both teams,
going.
and
You
every team is going to switch. The
You
pick
know
and
what's
roll.
really going from the NBA is the fundamentals, man.
There we go.
terrible.
Because see, that's what I'm. Because guys can't no longer know how to.
Completely gone.
Guys don't know how long to get over the screen now.
It's fundamentals.
Yeah.
They don't. It's no fundamentals at all. Like it's just a bunch of. It looked like pickup basketball out there.
Is that the European effect on the game? Think about
It could to a degree.
We going to European.
Because it's still not a lot of international play, like
The
like
top 5
stars.
players might all be international right now.
I think it's
Damn.
Embiid, Luka, Jokic, Giannis, and
Steph. Maybe I think I still
throw
be
another
Steph.
dude in there that's European. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but like that's already 4 of your best players.
That's about
in the league.
it.
That's kind of crazy. I ain't thinking of it like
That's
that.
ridiculous though. Look at the last 3 championships.
Yeah.
I mean, not the MVP.
The hottest,
Giannis got
A couple
2.
of them.
the new hottest
Giannis got
prospect
2?
in the league was overseas. Like
Jokic got 2, right? Giannis got 1. Embiid got 1. That's 4 of the
Giannis got
last
2.
MVP.
Yeah.
See,
2.
that's 5. That's the last 5.
That's it.
There's never
I
a
ain't look at it
time
like
in
that.
basketball it was like that's what
I
I'm
look at
saying
it like
about the
that.
game. That's European with switching the picks. In the earlier, now I don't want to just keep going back to that. Even 2000s, if you were taught to fight over the screen, bro,
Yeah.
Again,
Push through it.
fundamentals, man.
and maybe that's what Boston got killed because Boston was fighting over the screen. They was, but they was getting killed. But then they started switching, and now Jimmy Butler on the little guy.
Did you guys think the Heat would be in the fucking playoffs? I mean, in the finals?
No.
No.
But
Not at all.
I did watch that Boston got content with we just gonna get a ball to Tatum or Brown and get the fuck out the way. I hope it works.
I think they
And that wasn't
shot too much.
that too, but it was only working in the first couple games.
They went zone.
Yeah, Spo did his
If
shit
you
that
can't
last
defend
series.
in basketball,
Eric
you go
Spoelstra.
zone.
I mean, Eric Spoelstra is a good ass defensive coach, though.
It's not
That's
looking
true.
good right now, but last
I mean,
series
it's
it's been great.
no,
It's bad coaching now.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
been looking good, but the offense, it's not enough help
Right?
from the guys that was doing a thing like Caleb Martin.
Jimmy Butler's been real efficient though.
But Caleb
Caleb
Martin has been playing like dog shit.
Yeah,
that's true.
Right? He was arguably
I
the
lost
MVP.
a lot of money on Caleb.
Fucking the parlays up out there.
He was
Arguably
the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals, and shit, he didn't barely scored a total of 20 points in the 4 games, but he was averaging over 20.
So you think is that due to Denver's defense, or is that just?
I think it's a combination. Because
I
I don't discredit Denver.
Course, bro.
Because Denver got a lot of height.
You gotta look at
That's true.
The schemes that Miami run. It favors for Denver to win. Because,
but they got a big team though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they got there through like the zone. They ran 2-3 zone on Boston. They ran Miami did. And then when you running it versus Denver, and then Jokic in the middle of the floor,
they got a big and athletic team. Like you got Aaron Gordon, you got Michael Porter Jr.
Athletic, I can see
on
that.
the wing. You got Jokic at the.
Man, it's that European boy. I would say the white boy.
I mean, you got Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter.
You running a zone
Michael Porter 16, Aaron Gordon 16. You got them playing the power forward and the 3. That's 6'10", 7 foot. Like that's a lot of height.
Bitch get that ball, look around the court, eat dribble, put that bitch down, fade away, pass. That's crazy.
Yeah, but
I think he should have won MVP.
I think
MVP deserved it. No, we got to separate them two, y'all. It's regular season.
But I would say, you know, I've had my doubts about, you know, Joker, but yeah, I can't. Shit, there ain't nothing I can say now. Because he always came. He would ball out in the regular season. You know, he might win a series or so, and then he'll flare out. I mean, shit. He doing his thing though,
bro. He has no competition. It's a.
Who don't have competition?
Joker. At his
position. Are you taking away what he's been doing?
No, I'll never take away from what
That's gonna sound like it's taken away, but it's.
I'm saying
he got a point.
It's to the Shaq
I think he's the most
finals.
fundamentally sound player so far.
Yeah, fundamentals. Because fundamentals is completely gone from the league.
Let's say
real quick. People want to hate this comment, but it's just true. It's just my truth. Without Tim Duncan's fundamentals, he'll be garbage. He's that great because of his fundamentals. Take away his fundamentals. But take away his fundamentals.
But you know what's something about that? You take away. I wouldn't give him Tim Duncan because if you take away Tim Duncan's fundamentals, he's still to be elite defensively.
But Phil, that's not a good point you're making.
I think it is.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because fundamentals is basic basketball.
In a sense,
it doesn't take.
Ain't playing basic basketball.
No, but how you gonna take away something that's basic? Like that's something that you. That's
a good point.
That's something that you are taught
to do. That's what fundamentals are.
Beginning of basketball.
That's what fundamentals is.
All he did was fundamentals.
No, he did.
He was a league defender.
He don't get enough credit for.
No, he doesn't. But
because he's one of the greatest defenders of all time.
I don't think we can take away what Joker's doing.
If we took away that,
look at Russell Westbrook. No fundamentals. He's just athletic. That's why he got so far. He's just athletic. If he had fundamentals, oh my God!
I think he got him. it's mental. I think.
I don't see it. He's lacking fundamentals.
I mean, something that he is, but the motherfucker can get rebounds.
If he had a higher IQ,
I think that's.
Can you imagine if he had a higher IQ? Can you imagine that? Same with James Harden. Can you imagine that?
That's why Tim Duncan was so damn because his IQ mixed with the fundamentals.
That's what made him so great.
That's one of my favorite.
If that was like Giannis or something over there, I don't think he'd be doing the same.
But Jokic,
I just think.
But Jokic, if he played in 2000s, he wouldn't beat as good.
He don't have nobody like to put pressure on the guy like that who attacking him.
You know what? I see why you say that because a lot of European players are Andre Bajani. He was supposed to be the next thing. He didn't really do too much.
Karolinko.
He would be good, but he wouldn't be this good.
So what you think is the lack of fundamentals and the big man?
The era of the big man is trash. That's my point.
But
it's trash,
I don't want to.
We compare these eras,
I don't want to sound like I'm
discrediting
him because you know that in today's modern medicine and all that shit, you got these guys as freaks in nature. You know, athletically and everything.
But does that make them good,
that's
though?
Thank you, Phil.
That's my issue. Does that make them good?
It's players
Got
out
the
here like
basics,
that. That's
man.
why I can't say
They-
he's the
they
best
don't
player
get
in
taught.
basketball. I don't think he's a better player. I
He
think
the best player in basketball.
Who is?
let me go
Joker.
my opinion. Just my opinion. I think was that how Zach said. I think Giannis is the best player in basketball.
If I had to pick
Both
between,
sides of the court.
That's
if I had to pick between
gotta look
Joker
at
and
both
Giannis,
sides.
I'm picking Joker.
I'm taking Reed.
I'm taking Joker
Okay,
all
I'm
day.
taking Reed.
Yeah,
I'm taking. He
Oh, fuck y'all,
defend. He
man.
rebound.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Like
can't shoot, but he
the
can't.
assist
I
that
mean,
you gonna
you
get
can't
from
lose.
Joker,
You
you
can't
gonna
lose
get
with
blocks,
either one, though.
steals,
You can't lose with
a
either
lockdown
one.
defender
Because
too.
the durability too.
Embiid or Joker?
Joker.
Taking Joker.
I'm gonna get Joker to the edge.
Taking Joker.
I mean, for what he's doing now, but
Embiid don't like attacking the paint. Like
He can when he
he
wants to.
can, but he don't like
man,
to.
Mentally.
that's to the point of
Like
what
I
you're saying
don't,
about big
I don't
men.
see
Giannis-
Embiid back to the basket
I
on
think-
nobody.
I think
but
Giannis
Joker,
is probably
the whole
the best player
game.
in
That
the
nigga's
league,
the
though.
best player in basketball right now.
Yeah, I think he probably.
I don't give Jokic over Steph. I don't. No, he can't. You haven't passed to me. I think right
Oh, you
now
got
he's
to.
not the best player.
He the
bro.
best player in the world right now.
Who
He's
is?
the only one playing. Yeah, I think he's the only one playing.
Joker?
I think it's like a Dirk Nowitzki thing. You know when Dirk went on that run in
Yeah.
2011?
So, is he the best
The
player in
most
basketball?
amazing
In
shit
that
I've
year,
seen.
he was the best player in the world.
For sure.
Dirk. That 2011 run?
Fourth
So you said-
quarter.
It's very underrated.
Nah, he was
In
the
my
best
opinion.
player in the world.
Fourth
He wasn't.
quarter
I mean, but he
killer.
wasn't even the best player in the regular season. It was a talk.
Wasn't that D
but-
Rose year?
No, that was.
Yeah, I think D Rose won that
Not sure.
MVP.
11.
Yeah, D Rose.
Oh, that was-
Again,
that
another
was
player.
D-Rose,
Imagine if he
No,
had
D-Rose.
fundamentals, D
D-Rose.
Rose.
I
Imagine.
think it's 10 or
But
11.
we got athletic.
Solid
Oh, he
jumper.
slam dunk from the nigga. Just play a little bit of play passive. Use
Just a
your
little bit
fucking
of a
thinking
jumper.
cap. You know what I'm saying? Think, and then you can make the plays. My personal opinion.
That dude, Tim Duncan, need to go get these guys some lessons.
Yes, I agree. That's why I love Hakeem Olajuwon.
Do they want it?
Yeah.
Them niggas-
Finesse and
It's a
fundamentals.
it's a different way of basketball, bro. That's to switch the pick. Ain't no big man. The big man is trash, and it's no disrespect.
Because I
to
think
his
they use
game,
because
but
it's just tall.
who did he go through to get?
It's
to
crazy how Tim Duncan, like, he just did basics.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's
Fundamentally too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
He had a path.
He probably got like 10,000 points all backboard. Like,
Yeah, bank
that's how
shots.
he played.
But he had to go through Shaq. He had to go through them guys.
he had
bro.
times when he
But
was
he
the best.
adjusted his
He had to
game
go
to
through 'em.
play with the
Kevin
players.
Garnett's, the Dirk Nowitzki. He had to
He
fight
better
for
than
that
all
shit.
of them, in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's an error. Where is that at for these guys today, though? Where's the Kevin Garnett of today?
B?
He's not a Kevin Garnett.
The
I'm saying
closest
for
thing?
that the Joker had to go. And
I
it's
would
no
say,
dis-
I would say
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis
He's
might be
good,
the
but
closest.
he's not. He
I said the
He
closest.
inconsistent.
He's too soft. He not going at niggas
He
like
just
Kevin
injury
Garnett,
prone.
bro.
I mean, that's just the niggas scared to get hurt nowadays, and he's injury prone. That's just what it is.
he not in faces. He
I
not
think
bumping
that
shit.
got something to do with that growth spurt. You know, when he was in high school, the dude like
Was a
fucking,
point guard.
He was a point guard in
Yeah.
his senior year. He was like 6'1",
Man, you 10
6'2",
years, man.
and
Ain't
then
got
senior
time.
year he's 6'10",
He's you think he's the
6'11".
most talented big man this year? I mean, this last couple of
Yeah,
years.
it's
Anthony
Joker.
Davis.
It's
I
Joker.
mean, you gotta be
Joker.
Joker.
It's Joker. He passed, rebound.
But I
scored
mean,
shit.
it's
He's just slow as
unfortunate
shit.
about
Yeah.
you know
His
Anthony
stamina
Davis.
crazy though.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Who?
Standing.
Stamina.
It's just unfortunate about Anthony Davis though. You know the injuries, man.
Yeah,
If
could
he
be
was
great.
healthy, man, he'll be a problem.
Where the Rasheed Wallaces, bro? Where these guys like?
You can't. You ain't gonna have people like that.
I can't think of nobody. I'm trying to think. No.
David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon.
I actually
Shaquille
like
O'Neal,
how,
Patrick Ewing,
Alonzo Mourning.
Rick Smith.
Besides
Alonzo
some of
Mourning.
the extra stuff, I like how Draymond and Green approach the game. Besides that, all that little
Extra
the
shit.
goofy shit he
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, yeah.
But he got an old school like
Yeah.
game.
He does.
But you want that on your team.
Yeah,
bro.
you do.
definitely-
Like
I
a
would
Charles
love
Oakley?
him to go to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Charles
he-
Oakley.
Yeah.
You think he'd go to Milwaukee?
I would love to see it.
I think a
Draymond
fucking
passing
team. I think he had
out.
cancer in
I
some
just
ways.
he got championships, bro. He can't never be.
Yeah.
That's like saying Robin was.
I don't
He
think
did.
it was him. I think it was that young boy. That young
Jordan
boy.
Poole?
Yeah, he wild. He wild.
I can get it. I can see because like if Draymond, the structure is you got to run this play this way, and then you keep doing it. Like, bro, why you? It's go to
Yeah.
Steph and Clay.
Goes back to
He be like, fuck
fundamentals.
you, nigga. Fuck you, all that.
Yeah.
Then he gonna pop you.
Goes back to fundamentals.
It's our team. You ain't coming. It's their team.
Yeah, I can't.
He's the heart.
Or
He's
he
the
got,
heartbeat.
he
of
got
the
that
team,
bag last year and then ain't been performing because he disappeared the whole playoff.
He played
Who?
terrible.
Jordan Poole. He was
You got a bag
non-existent.
last year?
Hell yeah.
Oh, 104, 140
They
something.
maxed that. That's why Bob Myers left.
Yeah, they paid that boy some
He
bread.
I forgot about that. I didn't know that.
He played like
Oh, they
dog
stuck.
shit.
They
in the
stuck.
I know he played like dog shit. What Verdell said, spin a nigga 30 times in a circle and go out in the game. That's what he did. That's how he played. Like,
Ain't nobody
you know
taking
what the
that
fuck
100
going
million,
on.
so they stuck.
And Draymond Green looking for an extension. I don't think he probably worth like what 60 mil. That's it, really, right? I'm not giving him more than that, honestly.
Yeah, he looking for more than
Like
that.
122. Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You're not performing to get that.
He can get about 10 to
You
11.
know what I'm saying? So
10 to 11.
They'll miss him though,
yeah,
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
presence.
cause what he bring to
Yeah,
that
it's
team.
the presence. The presence.
Man, I mean,
Well, we know.
we'll
I
see.
kind of feel Denver about to win a championship.
Yeah, it's
I
looking
mean,
like
shit,
it.
they got 4 out the deal, man.
Yeah,
They 3-1 now.
yeah, 3-1.
Okay, I don't see Heat coming. I don't
Yeah,
see
bro.
that.
He signed a 4-year, $128 million
Nah,
contract last year.
Nah.
He get $32 million a year not to show up. That's
That
crazy.
nigga make the same as the guy in Phoenix, the center.
DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton. He make the same. DeAndre Ayton make about 33 million. Look at the centers today, bro. Making
DeAndre
33
Ayton
million.
soft as fuck.
He making 33 million, bro.
They this is not cut. They not cut like
Where
it
the
was.
Matumbos at, man?
No, hitting the weights.
Shaq said if all he had to do was what's the old boy from Minnesota?
Kevin
Okay,
Love,
no.
Carl Anthony Towns,
No, the other one.
Rudy Gobert.
He said if he could do what Rudy did, he'd be playing for extra 10 years. All he gotta do is go up to court, get 10 and 10, and just go home.
That's what Rudy
That's
do.
crazy. Yeah, it's true. That's crazy. That is crazy as fuck.
That's what Rudy do. And Rudy play defense though.
Oh, he
When he
do.
wants
He's
to.
a good. He's a great
overrated
defender.
He wants
He's
to.
won what 2 or 3 of them motherfucking defensive player of the year.
Yeah,
That shit's great though.
Sent the awards is another story, but
you should.
And like, why Dwight Howard ain't in the league? Why players like that still like? Come on, man. You tell me
I
he.
feel like some people are blackballed. Like, I feel like Melo was blackballed. I feel like Dwight Howard was
What's the
blackballed. Michael
backup
Beasley.
in Miami?
O.J. Mayo.
The guy that come on.
Hassan Whiteside.
No, like no. It's the white guy that's in Miami.
Zeller.
Yeah, how he in the league and Dwight Howard?
Cody, right?
Yeah, Cody
Play
Zeller.
hard though.
Man, Dwight Howard don't.
No.
Probably a cancer.
Yeah,
Dwight
hell.
Howard don't.
Honestly?
Dwight Howard. Well,
Like-
word to Kobe, he was
He was
lazy.
just
man.
lazy, probably soft, but the bitch still like walked out, give you 10 boards and get 4 blocks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
JaVale McGee, I mean, he's a serviceable center, but I don't think he's playing for no team now, is he?
No, he played for something.
Oh,
He
Dallas.
played for the Dallas.
That's
You
right.
can't tell me the Lakers couldn't have used him as Dwight Howard this year.
That's
First
true.
year played
No,
Joker,
they
bro.
they
couldn't have used him.
had him already. They had him.
They won with him. That's what I'm saying.
Dwight did say that
He played defense versus Joker.
Dwight said he checked them the last time they played. That's why they ain't winning.
It's a clip out there.
Shit, he over there in China balling though.
He got cut out her recently.
No,
They
they
wanted to take
he over
wanted
there
to take a pay cut. They
Oh,
wanted to
pay
take a
cut. Okay. I knew it was something. We can move on from that, y'all. What y'all think about just real quick before we go on commercial break? Like the Jordans and shoes coming out this year so far. What y'all think of the shoes and the quality, man?
I think the quality got better.
You think it got better?
It's so up in the air.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got the quality, you got the OG. I think the OGs is like false advertisement. In my like,
It's only
honestly.
one pair of shoes I'm checking for this year. It's the red cements that come out in September.
The rest, yeah.
Red cements.
What number?
4s.
I can't get with them.
You don't like 4s?
I buy Jordans that he actually wore and they came out back in the day. I don't buy this new age shit.
Okay.
I can't get with it.
I feel
You know what I'm saying? That's just the cloth on
They
the
dropping
frame.
threes.
Colorways.
The OG ones,
Colorways.
Which one?
white and cement.
Oh, I did see those.
Yeah, them
Like-
one of my favorites.
Like when they make these play with these colorways, it's like, all right, it's cool.
Right.
But I gotta really like the shoe to buy it.
They dropped the playoff 13s too.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. It's just like I just think it's just not the same
Yeah.
compared to back in the day. You know, it's just like the classic shoes.
Yeah, I
Pippins
stopped
and
buying them 'cause of
Mitch
the
Richmonds
quality.
and shit.
Quality is not good at all.
From a
It's certain
college
certain
about-
shoes.
Oh, yeah.
It's certain shoes that the quality, like the 4. I think they changed the quality on them because the paint used to be shitty as fuck on the 4s.
Yeah.
But now, I know the 3s is the best quality Jordans that I've bought.
Threes.
Yeah, 3s and 9s.
I love 11s, man.
I'm just talking
Yeah,
about just the quality. Like
Yeah.
the 9s, the quality is good on the 9s that I bought, and the 3s. Yeah, the 9s and the 3s, the quality was great on them.
I'm just looking for the old school kicks for real.
And
Air
the
raid.
posits about to come
Phone
out. Man.
posits. The cough drop ones or not Galaxy.
The first they going back to the penny one. The first penny one.
I forget what color they are. Was it the blue ones?
Yeah, it was blue.
I didn't see a picture
About
of
to
that.
come back out.
Oh, those electric blue phones. Listen, I went overtime to get those bitches. Listen, that was 2010. Paid $300 for them or whatever. Shit, I'll be alright. I had to have those bitches, man. But shit, we gonna go on commercial break, y'all. When we come back, we're gonna get into this Travis Rudolph case, and we're gonna talk about Dope Boy's album that dropped yesterday called Beezy. CorporateLike Entertainment, the Feel with Phil, y'all. Alright, y'all, we back from commercial break. Gonna touch briefly on the Travis Rudolph case. Just a quick synopsis. His ex-girlfriend, or the lady he was having an affair with, she was married, by the way.
She was married, yeah.
She was married. She told her brothers or cousins and whatever family that she was getting beat on by Travis Rudolph. They went over there to address
them.
him.
This bitch up or something like that?
Yes, I think they started shooting or something like that.
She told him to come shoot this bitch up or something.
Yeah, in so many words.
Yeah.
Travis, he busted back and he killed one and injured two. And they're trying to get him for a first-degree murder.
No, he beat the case.
Oh yeah, he beat the case. But he was charged.
This week, right?
Yeah, he was charged with first-degree murder and a firearm, attempted first-degree murder with the firearm. So, with that, he got not guilty. Yeah, that's damn near life for real. But the thing is, this girl lied. You're the one having an affair. You trying to get this man life fucked up. And I feel like, is she getting charged or no?
She should.
She will be.
Oh yeah, she will be eventually.
It'll be coming down the way. Cause he gonna have to sue back. Like he gonna have to press some charges on her.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, because I mean that's only fair. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you make you can't lie like that. You got to be careful who you land with. You know what I'm saying?
It all happened because they was having it was people over. Like Travis Rudolph, his brother was there, and his brother kind of got in the way, between them, trying to break it up, and him being the person that I am, at the point, I'm just gonna mind my own business and bounce. So that's kind of like what his brother did. Like she left, but she wanted to grab her bottle of liquor or something, and then
I'll mail it to you.
That's what happened. Somebody ended up locking the door or some shit, like locking them outside. So the girl couldn't come in. His brother locked the door.
Good.
For when both of them was outside, and then let him back in. But then that's when she got the bottle. Said she needed to get her bottle, and then that's when that shit escalated. Yeah. But it all started from him talking to an ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, it was an ex
on the phone, and she got mad at him or whatever.
But she's married.
She married. Yeah.
Wow.
It be like that. I get it. I've been in such shit. I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. You have no right to be
got a whole husband at home.
Yeah, I wonder how you humiliated. Boy.
No. The crazy thing is she FaceTimed the girl. She FaceTimed the girl and from his phone and had him talking to her. Like, what's the point of that? But the whole thing is he a single man.
Yeah.
She's married,
yeah.
and that was an ex-girlfriend of his. From him being single, he got all the right to do whatever the fuck he want to do with his phone.
That's true.
You married, so anything you come with.
So why are you that mad and you married?
But even that, just the fact that you lied and said that he was hitting on you.
Yeah.
You can't make. You know how it is in this society, man.
Divorce now.
But she was assaulting him from the beginning because she took his phone and she broke his phone. And she was like punching him. She hit him in the head with a fucking trophy. Like he had a trophy. I didn't see that.
He was them niggas. I would've.
Man, listen. Don't comment, guys.
Still my girl on that long.
Come on, bitch, do that shit again.
Yeah, bitch, I'm standing my ground next time.
Strain your ass.
Yeah, all he was doing was he said he was just brushing her out away and
like
shit.
This kind of
Yeah, he said he didn't hit her and she didn't have any physical evidence of him putting his hands on her at all.
You know what's crazy? He got found not guilty fast as fuck.
Yeah, they knew what it was.
I mean, once you get through these stories, it's come on, I can smell the bullshit.
But I'm glad he off though. Shout out to him, man. Fuck that bitch though.
The way he was talking in his, when he was on the stand, he seemed very genuine. Like, I seen a video of the whole case or whatever.
Okay.
And shit, that's good for him though, man.
Definitely
something like that. But I would say the Florida gun laws is crazy though. 'Cause you be able to, you know, I mean, he was defending himself, but the people was running away, and he pretty much gunned them down.
He jumped by 12 and carried by 6.
Yeah,
man,
bro.
boy.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to just gun nobody down like that.
Be judged by 12.
Yeah, that's
carried
real.
by
I mean,
6.
we stand your ground here, but it's not that.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep here how it is down there. Up
Oh,
here,
we
we got
in
it.
jail.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. You gotta be careful how you shoot, when you shoot, and if you should shoot. That's real. It's like point is having a gun here, because you gotta make sure you justify why you shot your gun.
You don't have to have a license though.
Yeah,
Kinda
not,
defeats
Yeah,
the
I mean,
purpose
they
still,
fixing
though.
them because they self-defense is in order now. You know, they fixing it. So
But that's crazy.
we stuck up.
I remember that, you know, that law from the Trayvon Martin situation. I didn't know where
That wasn't Florida.
Yeah, I didn't know that this case was in Florida until like the cat. I didn't pay attention. I'm like, damn, it's in Florida. Oh yeah, he definitely about to get off on that. So
That shit crazy.
Yeah, some
man.
good lawyer. They set precedent. Ain't that what that shit called? And they got prior cases to look.
no, when the lawyers was asking him questions, they was asking him incredible questions.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
He had some great lawyers.
Okay.
That's good. That's
His
good.
attorneys was great.
I just want to touch on that real quick. I feel like it needs to be. It's a victory
I
for
mean,
the men out here.
that's
you
good
know what I'm
that,
saying?
you know, to get your name cleared.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's
in
unfortunate.
a good time frame.
It's unfortunate with that law though. That's a wild law though, man.
It is.
You be able
It
to
is.
just gun somebody, go run and gun the person down. You know, that's not even in the vicinity of like where you at, shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's good that he got his name clear
yeah,
from
definitely.
from that crazy situation that he was in.
Definitely.
But he should learn. I mean, hopefully he learned his lesson from
Fuck with
this.
these married chicks.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
true
it,
though.
Yeah.
Did he know she was married?
That
Yeah,
nigga probably
nigga
knew.
knows you.
Yeah,
Nigga
you know how I
fuck,
do.
nigga
Some
was
know
mad.
niggas don't be giving a fuck. Let me hear it anyway.
For
Y'all go, I
sure.
do way better than your man, your husband. That's how niggas be
Respect
thinking.
God's laws, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shit
God,
happens.
then God, please be with me. But
Hopefully he learned from this
Yeah,
situation.
facts.
you know.
Hopefully too, yeah.
we gonna get into Dope Boy. He dropped yesterday. Ohio on, Cleveland's on. He dropped Beezy yesterday. I like the album a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I like the album.
It's funny because we've been doing reviews on Dope Boy for
Yeah.
a couple years now.
I have.
His opinion, it's
It's
changed.
changed.
It has
Every
changed.
episode, every time he
It
drops,
has changed. I'm not gonna lie.
Was he dog shit on the first one? And then
I just said it's a lot of
Actually, I think you was transitioning to liking them at the time.
I was.
It was Southside, right?
Yeah, Southside joint. Yeah.
Southside joint we reviewed the first time.
I'm like, who is this nigga?
I just
I
want to
don't
say
know.
that motherfucking
But-
bone feature. Like, what?
Oh yeah, that's one of the best
My bad,
songs.
nigga.
What is
Wu-Tang ain't rapping like that.
Grim Reaper.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
it's one, it's one of the best songs I
That
think.
shit.
But I do want to apologize to Dope Boy for being that. If you want to call me a hater, that's fine. I admit that. Whatever. I wasn't feeling your music at first, but as I watch you grow and the struggle and the grind, I respect it. So he's one of my. I like him as an artist. I ain't gonna lie. So I want to shout him out for that. So
Yeah, man.
The whole project's just vibes, though. I really like the project. The sampling was crazy.
Yeah, sound.
yeah,
The intro was crazy. Like that
This intro
Shine
be
sample
fire,
was
man.
ridiculous. I didn't expect that. You know what I
Intro's
mean?
been fire from the last.
Yeah.
What's
But,
your favorite
I
song?
feel like he's been getting better with each project
Yeah,
too.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
The content is real good. I like the concepts though, like the minivans. I'm from Cleveland. We all from Cleveland. I love minivans.
Yeah.
You put some rims on that motherfucker and some tint, like we good. So I fucks with it.
Yeah, Dope Boy. I just seen him grow, the growth. And when you put that little video up with him and the baby, I said, this nigga murdered this shit. I hope this on an album. It's called Clout Chase. That shit
Yeah.
was hard as fuck. I'm like, woo.
Yeah.
I can't be playing it over and over and over. I usually don't do shit like that, but he got one of the best albums this year. Not gonna lie, he got one of the best albums.
Sure, I agree.
He definitely got one of the best albums.
Right now it's top 5 on iTunes too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then plus that sample with J Lo and Ja Rule, The Way I Walk.
Yeah.
That
shit
yeah.
fire,
All
bro.
right, nigga, I see.
I
I
like
see.
the Lil Yachty cut. I like the beat on that.
It's
shit.
cool. I just don't like.
I don't like the way Lil Yachty started on
me
it,
either.
but once I get past that part,
Yeah.
it's a dope.
But Nonsense, The Way I Walk, Rude Boy.
I like that song with Don Toliver too.
Yeah, that shit fire.
That's not bad. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
That shit
Don
fire.
Ran
Toliver,
into
I
a
like
thug.
his
That's
features.
nice.
And like Grim Reaper though, that's just the collaboration with Bone or just two of the members.
That's
that
my
was a
favorite.
good.
That's my favorite.
That's one of my
song,
favorite. I was like,
because
okay, this is
that
good.
shit is hard to me.
It is. And
Nostalgia.
Yeah, facts. And the production is good too.
Yeah.
That's nice to see. Crazy Bone had a feature last year on Solid
Solid,
Shit.
Solid Shit, yeah. He just
With
dropped
the
a single
element of
too.
the bone, like it had a bone element.
It did.
He did do great beat selection.
Yeah, he
Gotta
did.
give it up. But his Future did executive produce the album, so I think he was more hands-on.
Think so?
Yeah.
I think Future being more hands-on with him because, you know, the boy blowing up, man. Because
Epic got that money on him, though.
Future, like, putting more, he being more involved with his projects that I can see.
No, he
I
wasn't
expect
as
to see him
involved.
on a feature.
I
He
think
on 2 songs though.
Yeah, he on 2. I think I'm gonna give Future some credit, but I think Doughboy's really putting in the work too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for
Cause
sure.
I've been seeing him in Detroit, in New York,
No,
Rodney
he be-
Rebel. He been putting in a lot of work, and I respect that.
I seen an interview with him like a couple years ago with on the Joe Budden podcast. And yeah, he's putting in work, man.
He's putting in work.
He did
He's
it.
doing a hell of a
He went
promo.
there. He went there to do the interview.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Now-
like they even acknowledge like, yeah, man, you putting in work.
Yeah, and I think that goes back to what we were saying before earlier in the show about that grind, the promo. He's doing it the organic way.
I think he did a little bit of artist development. I think he was on one of them paths.
No, but he was signed like 10 years ago,
Yeah.
but then he did that 5-year bid.
Okay.
He did it. He got signed early.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I know the play.
I think it was like
He did
2012
a
or
good,
something
he did
like
a good
that.
solid for Future too. That's
Yeah.
how he got on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, he put Future on something too.
So I hope he keep it up because this. I feel like this
No, it
album
sound
right
like
here is it.
It sounded like he gonna keep it going because he been consistently. I say over the last about 3 years, 4
Shit,
years,
maybe
he been
yeah.
consistently.
Even little mini
dropping
videos or like this song. That song with Tink came out a couple months ago. It's not even on the album.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
Shout out to the baby too though, man. Through all this shit,
Yeah.
he's still
that's
putting
my
in
nigga,
work.
though.
I don't care for him, but I like
That's my
him.
guy
He's
too.
cool.
bro.
He's cool.
My nigga putting in the work out here.
You know what this album remind me of? It remind me of. I feel like this is his Jay-Z Volume 2, his Drake's Nothing Was the Same, Forest Hill Drive, J. Cole. This is what this album remind me of. This is it for him. This
Yeah.
album. Not saying it's his peak, but this is the spotlight on him now. You know what I'm
He
saying?
got
That's how I
it
feel.
now.
I just hope that it does some good numbers and that it does thrive throughout the year because like I said, I think it's a good
He
album.
got the billboards on the airport. Coming
Yeah.
coming
Yeah, and he
out
got
the
a couple
airports and everything.
reposts from bigger artists, so it kind of
That's good, that's good, that's good.
We was talking about the social media game. A lot of artists is reposting him and using his influence. So.
Shit, you heard KD
Yeah.
said KD said when can you take a trip to EC?
I think it's cool just having a Cleveland artist back on the radio consistently
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that's
Consistently.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I don't
happy.
think they really play him like that though.
If I'm
being
I
mistaken.
hear him here, but you know that's here. But ain't no.
You talking about right? Yeah, that's true. What's your rating the album? 1 to 10.
I go like 8.5.
Man, you went
That's
high.
high, nigga,
I was
that's
gonna
high.
say like 7, 7
Nah,
and a half.
I really-
man.
I really-
7 and a half.
I'll say
hey.
off first listen 7.5.
I'm giving it a
I'm
7.5 too.
gonna start
I want to
something
give it an
like
8, but I want to go back and listen to it again because since it's such a fresh review, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
literally was.
I think his music should sustain at least. Let's give it a month.
I
Let's see if the
listened
age
to
kind
it,
of good though.
like today,
Yeah, I listened to it a couple of days.
like
This game since it dropped.
earlier today.
Yeah.
At first listen though, I'm like, cause I'm not a huge fan for real. I'm not gonna lie to him.
Yeah.
I've listened to his music, but at first listen,
He been
I
killing
was
it. He been killing
surprised.
it on
Like,
the
this
features,
nigga
man.
hard.
Yeah, he going crazy on the
His features
features,
been
man.
crazy.
That
And I think
nigga
his
hard,
reach is
boy.
endless, honestly. I think he can
got a
relate
lot
to
of
everybody.
He got a lot of potential.
Yeah, absolutely.
He went on tour with Griselda last year, and
Oh, he
was
did,
getting
he did.
some gritty ass like verses from him. But you can see him doing the song with, like you said, like Tank or a female artist and shit. Like he got a couple different lanes he working on. So I'm a fan.
Yeah, he got the city on his back as far as
Yeah.
on the hip hop, as far as that gutter scene. I don't say gutter, but you know, as far
Yeah,
as
yeah,
the little babies, them artists that's gonna pay attention to something. He kind of got eyes on us right now.
I absolutely love it because, and then for the fact, you know, the Crazy Bone,
Yeah.
you know, the Bone shit.
So
Just
any
for them-
artist
just
get
for them-
on from this city that's from that place or from around there, y'all getting on because of that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
He's getting y'all the notoriety now. So since all eyes is on Cleveland, for all y'all artists, let's go because all eyes is on the city right now.
That's
It's
real.
an empty space in the
Yeah.
hip hop industry. Right now, we have an artist who dropped. All eyes is here, y'all. Let's go.
That's real. And for him, like I said, this album is going to be, it's going to boost him up a couple notches
Yeah.
because, the way I walk, you're not getting on type of samples clear like that.
Like that. Yeah.
You're not.
He said thanks to J-Lo and Ja Rule. They
But
both cleared that record.
Only
bro.
heavyweights like
That's a
Jay-Z
big deal,
or
bro.
Drake will get that shit sampled, or you know what I'm saying? Like you're not getting something like that
That's
sampled.
pretty impressive.
That's impressive. Like really. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dope Boy.
Future, good look, my boy.
Yeah, the combination is
That's
I like
good.
the combo. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to Future, man, for keeping the thing alive with him, because like I was saying, he got in that little shit that he was in.
Then he cleared the record.
And then
That's another thing.
Got that
like,
Shine
yo,
record cleared.
what?
Oh yeah, that's right. Ain't that the first song?
That's
Yeah.
They got that shit.
Then he like heavyweights is clearing these records now. That's a good sign.
Around in LA with Dustin and Justin.
Justin and Ferrari or some shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Talk
You're talking stupid. I like that
my
shit.
boy.
I like that shit. Shout out to Dope Boy, man. That's what I like that nigga, man.
I like them references. He always making
talking spicy. I like that shit. That's why I fuck with that nigga.
Babyface Ray.
Cleveland talk. That Babyface Race feature fire too.
Yeah.
That back and forth they was doing was fire.
Yeah.
That's all.
So Detroit, you got the Detroit feel, the New York feel, down south, Chicago.
Yeah,
he got a little bit of everything. Like he gonna be a star, man. Hopefully, he keep
and I
doing
see
what
you
he
got
do.
your executive producer credit, my boy.
Yeah.
Look.
The nigga doing his thing. But shit, that's our show for today, y'all. We back next week. So come fuck with us. We on all social media. We on everything. Reddit, Discord, Facebook, IG, Twitter, Snapchat. Did I miss one? TikTok.
Everywhere,
my nigga. You want to listen to the show? Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Deezer, all the other shit. Google Podcasts.
All SMPs.
All DSPs, DSPs, whatever the fuck this shit called, nigga. We everywhere. All social media platforms. Nigga like you to spell it out. Niggas are stupid nowadays. We on YouTube now too, unfortunately. But we here. We everywhere though. So
Mama, my face on it too.
hey, fast. We be back, y'all. CorporateLike Entertainment, the Feel Podcast.